everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your lovely girl Anastasia and welcome back to another girly video. Not so girly because this video is for everyone.
Girly?
Yeah, this video is for everyone. This is my intro, that's why. Video we're gonna talk about, it's gonna be like a Disneyland travel guide. We're gonna talk about tickets, like how you can get there, hotels, what you can find in Disneyland.
Basically everything.
Everything about Disneyland. Before we get started, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell down below to have a notification every time I upload videos on this lovely channel. Also follow me on my Instagram and on his Instagram as well. And let's get started.
So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna break down the trip. So we're starting off first with airplanes and basically how to get to France. Basically simple. It depends the country of departure and the price tickets. So for us, for example, if we're coming from Cyprus, it usually costs around 250 to 300 a person. But like now we're from the UK, it literally costs like 80 to 100 per person. So that's the first step that you want to do. And the closest airport, if you want to go to, is Charles de Gaulle. You can also go to this airport, but it's way far away. But Charles de Gaulle is like 10 minutes away from Disneyland. How to get to Disneyland from the airport. So you go a few different ways. I'm gonna start off first with the cheapest way, which is gonna be the train, which only costs around 25 euros to go to Disneyland and come back.
And it's in the Charles de Gaulle. It's very easy to get the train from there. Literally, when you just arrive to Charles de Gaulle, just go down to the trains and it's 15 minutes away from the Disneyland.
9 minutes.
9 minutes.
Yeah, so it's 9 minutes away.
Yeah, it's so fast. When we get there,
and it's just one stop.
Yeah.
It's the first stop.
You barely understand that you're in train. Like when you get in, you just arrived.
Then the second option, which is the second cheapest, is taking the bus. There is you can book a bus from the Disneyland website. There is, I think, every 30 minutes. And it costs around 50 euro. And then the last option is the taxi, which is going to cost you way more.
Yeah, it's more expensive.
The taxis are way expensive. And it's around 25 minutes to go.
We suggest the train because the easiest to find them.
9 minutes and 25 euros to go and come back. What's next?
So when you arrive actually with the train to Disneyland, the first thing that you're gonna see is literally Disneyland. From the Charles de Gaulle, you're gonna go to Marne-la-Vallée train station.
Yeah.
And when you get outside of the train station, literally you just face the Disneyland.
On your left is the Disney Village where all the hotels are, and on your right is where the Disney Hotel is and the first park and the second park, which we're gonna talk later on in the video.
So there's two parks, the Disney Studio and the Disneyland.
If someone, for example, doesn't want to stay in a hotel, literally
just go for one day.
Go for one day and just have fun and all this kind of things. The ticket entrance is 80 euros. Now I've been hearing rumors that you can find it cheaper from guys outside, but that's technically illegal, yeah? So don't plan according to that. Just go thinking you're gonna pay 80 euros, and in this 80 euros there is nothing included. Nothing included whatsoever.
Only the parks.
Just the parks. I'm moving on to the hotels. So I'm just gonna take the train as an example. So as soon as you get out, you're just gonna go left. You're gonna go through Disney Village, and that's where you go towards all the hotels. We're gonna start off first with the cheapest hotel, and then move our way up and rank them up to the most expensive hotel.
Everything's on you.
So in the hotels, we're starting off first. The cheapest hotel is Santa Fe, which is the first hotel we stayed.
Yeah, that was the first hotel we stayed, and it's like near to Disney Village.
15 to 20 minutes walking, but there is a shuttle every 10 minutes which takes you.
Yeah, but it's better to walk because you barely understand that you're walking because the view is amazing. You have like forests, rivers, you can see all the hotels, Disney hotels when you're walking. You just arrive to Disney Village and you're still walking, you see all the Disney stores, and then you get to Disneyland. That's the route.
Every hotel on that side is the same route except Newport Bay Club, which we're going to talk later on about that. So the price for Santa Fe is usually the cheapest price. Now if you go during the weekend, every hotel, it is more expensive in the weekend, so expect that. prices fluctuate. Also, if you go in December, the New Year's Eve, or during the Easter time, it's more expensive. So just if you go like, let's say June, July, or March, February, it's the least expensive. That hotel, what's the theme?
McQueen.
The theme is McQueen.
McQueen, the cars, and literally just amazing. I'm gonna have like pictures. The rooms are like races with the cars.
If you wanna check the hotel, just click. Is it right? Just
yeah,
click here.
We did vlog the first time that we went to Disneyland, but I didn't have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, so it's just photos and videos.
Yeah, it was just
but you can still get the idea. What's wrong with my voice? Last year we went to a different hotel.
Yeah, different hotel that we're gonna tell you. In that year, I have like
normal vlog.
Yeah. I talk to you and explain, and also for Paris, I will have them a link down below.
On the second hotel, we're gonna take this a little bit more quicker now, so the video doesn't get too long for you. So the next hotel we're talking about is the one that's outside, not technically outside of Disneyland, because it's considered inside Disneyland. It's forgot the name of it.
Nature
something.
We're gonna find it and we're gonna put you there.
So it's I'm just gonna call it Nature.
It's
with
a little
a
bit far
shuttle,
away.
15 minutes with a shuttle. So you see the difference. You can go walking because it's gonna take you 45 minutes.
I don't suggest this hotel. It's not a Disney hotel. You barely.
I mean, there is a water park inside technically, which is nice.
But it's not a Disney hotel. There's not like
there is no themes.
Yeah, there is no themes. Just nature. Sure, like, if you wanna stay in Disney hotel, just stay in Disney hotel.
And anyway, Santa Fe is less expensive than that, so I don't see a point of staying in that one.
Yeah, and also the nature is more far away from Santa Fe. Santa Fe is literally like, it's not that far.
The next hotel, it is Cheyenne, which is Toy Story
like,
themed.
Not Toy Story, like more
it's
that vibes.
No,
yeah, it's more that
Toy
vibes.
Story. Yeah. Anyway, it's Cheyenne, which is a little bit more expensive than those two. It's where Santa Fe is. Literally, there is a river in between. Santa Fe is on one side and Cheyenne is on the other side. So it's the same walking time and shuttle time to get to the parks. Moving on, what's the next one? It is 𝐜𝐸𝐤𝐥.
The theme is the squirrels from Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, a lot of trees. Is my favorite hotel. That's the one we're planning on going next.
And that's close.
Literally on the river.
Yeah, it's on the river and it's
Can
close
you show
to
photos
Cheyenne.
on this thing?
Yeah,
that we can show. Right, we're gonna put a small map somewhere on the screen so you can see the whole lake from above and where the hotels are, so you can get an idea.
Huge lake there. Huge lake.
Yeah, it's actually amazing. There's a lot of ducks in it. You can see fish as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is fish as well. Yeah, it is amazing. There are a lot of trees. It is my favorite hotel, and it's the hotel that we want to go next because I want to take her so bad. She never went to 𝐜𝐸𝐤𝐥. So yeah, anyway, moving on, next is the one we went last year, which you can as well check. Yeah, right here. Yeah. Check it out. It was amazing experience. It was during COVID though, so things are different now, and there were constructions being done then, which are finished now. This hotel is a bit more expensive. It is 5 minutes away as well.
Literally, yeah, it's 5 minutes away, and it's a little bit more far away from the other hotels.
So it's at the end of the lake, but the view at night is amazing. They put lights. It is
but it's really close
truly
to
amazing.
Disney village. You don't need bus, just walk.
The theme of this hotel.
The new Port Blake Club is like ships and boats and
I don't know how to explain it.
What
comes to mind?
But
it's like when you get to the room, basically it
captains.
feels like a ship. Yeah.
It's like cabins of the
like a
boat.
cabin, yeah. It reminds me
Like
of
a
Popeye
cruise.
actually.
Popeye.
Yeah, I don't know why. Popeye has things with sailing and sailors.
It reminds
You
me
know.
of Pirates of Caribbean.
No, what?
The high class.
No, not at all.
Like Elizabeth.
A bit, okay, a bit. Okay, I give you credit. Anyway, it is a bit more expensive, but the same applies for everything. Depends
There's
on
a
when you
pool
go
there.
in. Yeah, everything has a pool except Santa Fe and Cheyenne. They don't have a pool. Then moving on to a hotel that's been finished recently,
And
actually.
it's amazing.
It is
the New York
York Art of Marvel hotel,
Yeah, it's Marvel.
which is
Insane.
way more expensive than the other ones. That's where you can see a fluctuation of the price, and it's just boom, skyrockets.
So the location of the Marvel Hotel is literally
opposite Newport Bay.
Yeah, but it's literally next to Disney Village.
Next to it's 1 minute from the village.
Yeah, and it's like the lake. One side is the Newport Bay Club, and in the other side is the Marvel.
Yes, pretty
and
much.
To the side are the 𝐜𝐸𝐴 and Santa Fe.
Yes.
And 𝐸𝐴. So this is how it is, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like
you're gonna see
around the lake.
So,
and to the other side, the Disney Village.
I'm not sure if this one has a pool, but honestly, I've seen photos of it. We said insane. What we want to do personally for us talking. We want to go to 𝐸𝐴, then we're gonna go to 𝐜𝐸𝐴, and then move on to New York Art of Marvel, and then one day move to the Disney Hotel, which we're gonna talk in a bit.
Yeah.
So moving on to the most expensive hotel. Personally, I don't really like it. Call me crazy. She likes it a lot.
It's the Disney Hotel.
Yes.
It's literally that thing over there that it's just like a sightseeing of the Disneyland.
Not the sightseeing.
It's
Sightseeing
like
is the castle.
Yeah, but it's one of the
Basically,
most,
you wake up and you just see the Disneyland park in front of you.
The Disneyland.
It is in. So you don't have to go through queues. That's why it is a bit more expensive as well. It's like you get a priority.
And the theme is princess.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it, honestly.
Oh my god, I wanna go so bad.
Anyway, the price is, I think, 3 times more than Santa Fe, 𝐸𝐴.
2,000 something.
It depends on how many nights you go. Depends on what foods you get. Anyway.
Yeah.
Each hotel you take, there is no food included whatsoever now. They used to have packages with half boards or full boards, but now you don't even have breakfast. Yeah. So there is one way you can do that is by adding
half
on
board or full board.
Yeah, so before you go there, you just decide if you want to have a half board or full board. Now, what we usually do is we have a half board because anyway,
it's too much. The
food is too much. So the half board is you either have breakfast and lunch or breakfast and dinner. We usually do it as a breakfast and dinner. Just
breakfast and dinner because you wake up, you have such a full breakfast. The breakfast is just amazing. I don't get hungry until 5 to 6, to be honest. But
I do get hungry.
Yeah, but there's so many like fast food, easy foods in Disneyland that you
can buy something.
Like to have a breakfast and lunch and dinner. Oh my god, you just gained so much weight.
It's not about the weight. You go to have fun, but anyway, you wanna go to
you wanna go so much in Disneyland.
Yeah, you wanna go to rides as well. So you can have a stomach bloated. Yeah. When you take a half board, depending on the hotel that you choose, you get the corresponding restaurants. So let's say, for example,
when you arrive to the hotel, they're gonna ask you, what restaurants do you want to eat during the day? In what restaurants?
Yeah, but you don't have all the options.
Yeah, they have specific restaurants each hotels. For example, Santa Fe, we choose.
Which one did we go? 2 buffets.
Yeah, it was buffet.
So it's 2 of them, and we had one.
We went to Aladdin, and it was like spicy.
I didn't like, to be honest.
Things, but literally it was like you are in a movie of Aladdin. The place, the restaurant there, it was like the city, the island of Aladdin. You walk and you see like the.
You can see that in the first video.
It was amazing.
Yeah, you can see that in the first video. Yeah, you can
see it in my first video. I have so many clips of Aladdin's restaurant. We went to next day. We went to opposite the Disneyland.
That's the buffet.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name actually.
Yeah,
it's
it was
actually
like
literally
castle. It was like princesses.
In the center.
Yeah, it was like princesses with castle. It was amazing. And also, which is another one that it was with, it calls Forest. That was in the Disney Village.
That we paid for that. We went by ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other one we went, it was in the other park, the Studios park, remember?
It was next to 1, 2, 3, then now changes.
Anyway, you can see all this in the first video.
Yeah, you can see
and also where we went last year in a second video, which was more of an a la carte thing. It wasn't much of a buffet.
Due to COVID, they don't have buffet anymore.
They actually do. The breakfast, it is buffet, but they bring you the food. You don't go and
they
get
ask you like, what do you want to bring you? It's like you can go and choose whatever you want. Cannot go due to COVID. So it's like, it's not self-service anymore.
Yeah, anyway.
Last year that we went, the restaurants that we went with was Mickey Cafe, Mickey restaurant.
Which we had her birthday. So
it was my birthday there. It was amazing.
It could have been better because of COVID, so there were no characters and all these things, but it was still nice. I mean, it was so
amazing.
nice.
I wanted to go to Cinderella, but it was like closed due to COVID. Anyway, so next we went to our favorite.
Yeah, it is the best.
Bistro. It was like Ratatouille restaurant. It was literally everything was huge, and it was like you're a mouse.
You feel like a mouse, basically.
Yeah, it was amazing. And then we did the ride of Ratatouille next to the restaurant. It was just the best thing.
And then we went to the steakhouse as well.
That was EU. It was not.
No, it wasn't. It was very nice. It's just a steakhouse. That's why it's in the Disney Village anyway.
Yeah.
It's not in the park.
We should choose something else. Like it wasn't like a themed something.
Yeah.
It was just a steakhouse, and the steak was like that. You can see it in the vlog how depressed he was.
Oh my god! But it was so nice actually.
And also the bistro was amazing. Bistro was amazing.
Anyway, moving on. So we're not gonna talk what you can find in the parks and what you can do in the parks and what do we suggest. First thing first, what do you want to do when you get in there? If it's your first time, 100%
get them
you
up.
need to get them up.
Get them up from the hotel. I don't know. You can find them up outside of the hotel.
Yes, in Disneyland you can find it, but just get it from the hotel.
You have to get them up. If you went to Disneyland, get them up.
No.
Because not just because you're gonna get lost, because you can see everything, and at the side there's all the rides.
Yeah.
And there's like symbols like big thrills, what you don't have to miss.
Or like family or drama or whatever.
Like don't miss that, don't miss that. You have to do everything. We did everything. We did all the rides in Disneyland.
I think we haven't done one.
The Alice in Wonderland with the boat.
So, yeah.
But we did everything.
Yeah.
We did also the Peter Pan.
It was nice, but I like thrill things.
Yeah,
you know?
Peter Pan, it was like more chill. You feel like you're in a boat that flies.
Yeah.
And you can see, when you do like that, you can see like the city, like teeny tiny, and there's like cars that they're moving. And literally it's like you're in the sky.
Moving on, we got the two parks, yeah? First of all, we got the Disneyland Park, which has
the castle as well.
4 themes in it, which is the castle as well. First of all, as soon as you go in, you're gonna see the main street, which is a lot of souvenir shops and all these kind of things. Then moving on, we got 4 different lands. We got the Frontierland, yeah, and then we got the Fantasyland, then we got the Adventureland, and then we got the Discoveryland. Yeah, so in each land it has different things. So for the Discoveryland it's more like Star Wars and Space Mountain. So yeah, it's more space, and then the Fantasyland is more with princesses. So you see the concept of each one
in the map.
Yes. Moving on now, the most waiting times that you're gonna expect to see is gonna be on the big thrills. Yeah, usually those are just
1 hour,
maybe an hour. It depends. Like last year we went, because it was during COVID, it was like 10 minutes.
Yeah, there's no one.
Honestly, it was amazing. But this year they changed something. You can get a Fastpass, which we could as well.
Yeah.
But you have to pay for it.
Like the first time that we went, because we are from a hotel, we get free Fastpasses.
Yeah.
So it was like every time you just click your card, you get a Fastpass, and
it tells you what time to go, basically.
what time to come back.
Now you just have to pay for it. It doesn't matter if you're in a Disney hotel, it doesn't matter. You have to pay for it. It is 20 euros a day for each person, and you can go to as many rides as you want, but every time you book a ride, you have to go to that one and then book another one. So you cannot book a lot of them at the same time. Now, we're going to talk about the Studios Park. Just a huge park. Not a big one, it's smaller.
It's smaller.
Yeah.
It's more like Hollywood, more like studio, more like how they make movies.
Yeah, basically that.
There's also a ride that shows you how they make movies. The most big thrills are in there.
Yes,
the most big thrills.
Honestly, yes. But you can still find big thrills in Disneyland Park. But for me,
I prefer Disney Studio.
For big thrills,
Big thrills.
There is no lands, but this will change very, very soon. So in 2022, the Avenger Campus is opening up. So that's going to be a whole new land, which is called
the Disney Studio.
The Avenger Campus, yes.
It's going to be with
Spider-Man and Marvel and all this thing. Now, later on in the future, we're going to have in the same park the Frozen Land.
It's going to be
the Arendelle Castle.
Arendelle.
That's just the castle, it's not the land. both parks, what you can do, if you're hungry, let me give you this. Do not expect to eat the fast food, yeah, and pay low prices. They don't know what low prices are in Disneyland, okay? So for example, a water bottle costs how much?
A bottle of water, the big one is
Not
10.
the big one. Ah, the big one is like
It's 10,
10.
and the small is 5. And 4?
4 euros for a small bottle of water. So you understand the concept of how expensive it is.
For example, like we get like French fries for 9 euro.
It is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's ridiculous because it's Disneyland. And let me tell you, for souvenir shops,
Yeah, they cut your head.
everything is very expensive.
You just go there with your pants down.
And by the way, each ride has their own like souvenir shop. For example, if you do like Ratatouille ride, you have Ratatouille souvenir shop, and it's full of like kitchen stuff. If you do like Toy Story, you have a Toy Story souvenir shop full of Toy Story souvenirs.
Alright.
So things like that.
Things like that. Things like that.
I think.
Also in the parks, every day, there are parades. Now the time is different. There is one earlier on in the studios, which closes earlier. That's why the parade is earlier. And then later on you go another parade, which is the much bigger one in Disneyland, through the main street, just in front of the castle, which Disneyland closes at 9. Yeah, literally a parade, nothing more, nothing less. It is amazing. It depends on the like for now it is Halloween season, so they're dressed as Halloween, so Mickey Mouse Halloween and all this kind of good stuff. Then every day there is illuminations. So illuminations are pretty much the fireworks every night at night, just in front of the castle. So it is, I think, for me, one of the best times of the day. Last year it was unfortunate though because of COVID. It was cancelled. It is still, as far as I know. First year that we went, you can check it again in the video. There were illuminations, so you can check them out. How it is. It was amazing. And when they're gonna bring them back, but I've seen a post from Disneyland saying that they're gonna very soon bring illuminations back. So next, photos.
Oh yeah.
As a photo, basically a symbol outside that basically you can find photos at the end where the souvenir shop is of yourself in the ride. So you might be screaming, you might be with your hands up, just the photos. Now if you want to buy them, go ahead and buy them.
And you have a choice.
How much do they cost?
10?
10 euro?
10 euro?
I think it's the reasonable price. Yeah. It's not bad.
It's like 10 euro, but you can get also like a frame with Disney frame.
Yes.
For 18, something like that, or 20, I don't remember. And there's like you can get key rings, you can get 2 for something. I think there's like offers that you can choose. Anyway,
also in the parks, you find different spots with characters. So let's say there's Mickey Mouse, there's Donald Duck. Photos with them. Now you can take each other, which we did, right? And it doesn't cost. But there are a few places, there is photography, yeah? And there is a scene, but there is nothing there. And let's say, for example, just imagine there is no one sitting here, yeah? And I just do this, and the photographer tells me to do this, yeah? And in the photo, when you check the photo, there is literally
like Mickey Mouse,
and you're holding hands like this, and you're holding.
My favorite one was with the Tinkerbell. You're like that, and he put the Tinkerbell on you, and it was amazing in front of the castle.
But to have what you're gonna tell me why she didn't take it? Because we didn't know we could do these things. They're new, which sadly we didn't have. The Photopass, you get every photo in the ride, yeah, but it is, I think it costs around 100 euros. 100 euro, but you get all the photos from each ride, and also you can take the photos. Oh, I'm not sure. I think it's 50 euros a day. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that one, but it costs. Crazy. It costs. Yep, I remember as well. Anyway, so this is the parks done. Now we're gonna talk about how many days do you need in the parks to do everything. Yeah, so, not everything, just to enjoy yourself and have time. And have time, yeah. For example, so, 1 day is not enough if it's your first time. No. Not enough at all. 2 days, We're just gonna talk about the experience as well. So let's say, for example, like for someone like I'll take myself for an example, yeah. I went a lot of times to Disneyland Paris, and I know there are things I don't like doing. So I'm just gonna get the time, and I know, like, for me, 4 days for anyone will be more than enough. 4 days, that's what I recommend. You know what?
4 days are enough. But I just said 5 days. You need 5 days. Why? Because you want 2 days in Disneyland, 2 days like to do everything. 2 days in Disneyland, 2 days in Disney Studio, and 1 day just to walk and sit at Disneyland and do again your favorite thing. I mean, you don't have to rush.
Listen, I'd say 5 days. I'd say 5 days when the Avenger Campus will be done.
Yeah.
And maybe the Frozen Land. Another thing we forgot. Oh my god, we're stupid. Clothes. What kind of clothes you might need in Disneyland? Depends when you go. So if you go during the winter, do not underestimate the weather. It's gonna kick your ass. Okay? It's gonna be so cold. It's raining a lot.
Like, wear something that is warm and also to be comfortable to do the rides and enjoy the rides.
But make sure if you go to the winter, just take one of those cloths that the rain just goes off.
Waterproof.
Yeah, just take a waterproof. I think they're still in Disneyland. They used
sell
to.
That
I don't know. I don't know now if they do. So they used to sell. But make sure you just take some of you. In the summer, if you go in July or August, early August, I mean, it is hot.
Finally, we did that video. We had so many questions on Instagram, like, how much it was that? How much it was that? How I get there? And so we decided we're gonna do a video and just explain about tickets, how to get there, the parks, and all that kind of things. So we really hope that we covered all your questions. If you have any more questions, comment down below. We're gonna answer to you everything that even if we know the answer, we're gonna answer to you. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. We really hope we helped you. You can check our 2 vlogs. One vlog is just photos with music, and the other vlog
is a vlog.
It's literally like a vlog. We're gonna do Paris travel guide, but we don't know yet. Comment down below if you want to see that, if it's something that you're interested in too. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell down below to have a notification every time I upload videos on this lovely channel. Follow us on Instagram, and don't forget to check the Paris vlogs and Disneyland vlogs. I will have a link down below. Also, I did what I got from Disneyland. So, see you again in my next video. Bye!
See you guys.